All right. Hello everyone, this is Dee with danddgardening and welcome to our channel. Today is Friday, August 8th and it is 12:41 p.m. As you can see, I am in my seed room. It is way too hot outside to get anything to be out there in the heat. I went to the dentist this morning. Now I've got 2 rubber bands on the side of my mouth. On both sides rather, and let me tell you, my mouth is killing me, my head is killing me along with my mouth hurting me. So this is going to be a short video and I may not be doing that much talking, but what I will be doing in this video today is I'm going to plant my onions because onion class has started. So stay tuned. Okay, I had to get my GoPro so you guys can see each angle. So what I am going to do right now is hook up. I am going to mix up my seed starting mix, and that is going to be cocoa coir, vermiculite, perlite, and some earthworm castings. So, let me clear some of this out of the way. I already have in this little container, or this bowl, tub, whatever you want to call it, some cocoa coir. In this bag, I have earthworm castings. I don't have a lot in here, but I'm going to add what I have. And this is just to give the seedlings a little extra oomph when they start growing. Now, it wasn't a lot in there, so I bought some from outside, and I'm just going to add that in here as well. Not a lot, but enough. Now, this is vermiculite. Let me move the camera. So you can have that view as well. So this is some vermiculite that I am going to just pour in here. And here is perlite. And as you see, I did a healthy mix of all of it. Now I'm just breaking the clumps up and mixing it all. The worm castings and the cocoa coir tend to clump up, but I'm making sure that I get it all nice and mixed. So I can get everything well mixed throughout the seed starting medium, I guess is what I can call it. Now I'm going to fill up this seed tray with the mixture. And I should have put down my cover, but I didn't. So this is going to be just a little messy. Now I am going to push this down to make sure that I don't have any air pockets. And as you can see, I was able to push it down pretty far, so I am going to fill it back up. But I'm not going to push it down because once the water hits it, it'll sink down and it'll be fine. Okay, now I'm just going to brush the excess over to the side. Like so. Now I need to add water to my seed tray, so I will be right back. Now I added quite a bit of water in here because I want this to soak up the water, and then I'll pour off any excess that's left in the tray. All right, now I'm going to make sure that you guys can still see. Because I'm going to have to take my gloves off. And let me check my GoPro. There we go. Now let me get my onions. Where did I put them? I have not made my tags. I will make those in a moment. Where did I put my... Oh, I left them on my desk. I'm going to bring up my stool. I've had this bar stool for many, many years. And a lot of people ask me, why do I still keep it with the back all torn up? And I'll tell you why. It holds sentimental value to me. I had a cat. Her name was Micah. And she would sit on the back of this chair and keep me company. And in the process, she would just claw her little way up this chair and make a mess of the back of it. So I just let her. Okay, today's the 8th. And I just can't force myself to get rid of it. because it reminds me of her. And when I sit in it or sit on the chair, it feels like I can feel her sitting behind me. That was my baby. That was my baby. My husband had never had a cat before, ever. And when we got her, she made him a cat lover. Because he had never owned a cat before, and that was his first time. But she was so lovable that he just couldn't help it. Couldn't help but love her. Okay. Now, I don't even know why I put turnip seeds in with the onions. Oh, yes I do, because those were going to be planted. Okay, so first I am going to plant these yellow sweet onions. And these are short day onions, yellow sweet. And I am going to do 2 onions per cell. Wait a minute, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna do, yeah. I'm going to do one column of shallots and two of the yellow sweet. As if I can get just 2 seeds to fall in there. Okay. Let's see. Texas Early Chrono. That's heirloom. Do the shallot here, and 1 of the red Creole. Yep, that works out. Okay, so I'm gonna do three of the Texas Early Chrono because I know sweet onions don't store long. So that was the yellow sweet. Next is going to be the Texas Early Chrono. And I'm just trying to put my little holes on here. But it is that time, y'all. Fall planting has begun. I am so excited. Uh-oh. You didn't go in there. Getting that hole. Now are you stuck to... Yep. Get. Okay. Oops. Come on back here. You're gonna get planted. Yep, you didn't go in there either. Okay. I see you. You didn't go in. Okay, you in now. Alright, that was Texas Early Grano. Next is this heirloom onion. I don't know what variety it is. It just says heirloom, so we're going to plant it. And I'm guessing that it's not a sweet onion. It looks like a white onion. Oh, I didn't do my holes. Now I have one bed designated for onions and carrots, and that's the bed that the peppers are in. That's the bed that I'm going to use for my onions and my carrots. Or I'm going to use the bed that my peppers are in, maybe for all onions, and the other bed for all carrots. I don't know yet. But I do know that I'm going to have one of those beds, or maybe both of those beds that I have back there that has the grapevine and the peppers in. Maybe one or both of those beds are going to have all onions and all carrots, or onions and carrots. need to draw up my map. And something tells me that this heat is killing my corn, so I don't think I'm going to get corn, which is sad, but you know, it kind of is what it is. I'll just have to go to a farmer's market. Yep, I got that one. I think somebody at the dentist office had a cold, because ever since I left there, my throat has been sore. That is so not good. Okay, these are the red Creole onions. I was already still fighting off a cold, and this is just so not cool. And I think because I'm retired and I stay home, my immune system is weak, because I'm not around people who, you know, so my immune system can't, well, it's not strong. And it's not strong at all. I'm gonna have to push that one in, because I don't know where the hole is. Alright, that was red Creole. Now there you are. Get in there. And last are my zebraroom shallots. Now, I bought these seeds last year, which was my first year gardening. I planted them. I believe that they germinated. I don't recall, but I know I didn't get any. Because all of them passed on and I didn't know how to care for them. So I ended up buying seed. Okay, I always get sets and starts mixed up. Sets are the ones that you can buy from Home Depot, from Lowe's, places like that, I believe. Onion sets are the ones that you can get from, what is the name of that place? I cannot think of the name of that place I bought those onion sets from. Or I don't remember. Anywho, I ended up buying those last year, and they started off well, but they didn't make it. Okay. So we try and buy seed this time and see if these make it. Okay, so now I am going to cover each one of these, just using my finger. Just gonna scooch the soil over to make sure the seeds are covered. Or I could just take some vermiculite and put on top. I don't think that onion seeds require light to germinate, but I know that they need to be on a heating mat. and my lights are on a timer, and I just leave them on so they will come on. Now my seed starting mix is already moist, so I don't have to moisten it anymore. All I have to do is put the dome on it and put it on the mat. And that is why I'm using this seed starting tray versus my burpee ones, because they have a dome and the burpee ones don't. Now when I up pot, if I up pot, it depends on what the class says that I need to do. If we up pot them, then I'll put them in a larger tray or with larger cells and go from there. But that is it. So we've planted yellow sweet onions, Texas early onion, Texas early grano, and we planted 3 columns of those. Heirloom onions, we planted 2 of those. Red Creole and sea broom shallots. Hooray! Okay, so that's going to do it for today's video. So thank you for joining me. If this is your first time or your 5th time watching one of our videos or visiting our channel, hit that subscribe button. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell to be notified the next time we upload a video. And always remember, grow your own, eat your own. And until I see you on the next one, take care. Bye.